For thousands of years, scientists have been looking for a treatment for Hansen's disease, which used to be referred to as leprosy. It is an infection caused by a slow-growing, deadly bacteria that affects the nerves, skin, and eyes. Until 1915, the closest any scientist came to a treatment was proving that oil from the chamugra plant could kill the bacteria. However, there was no suitable method to administer the oil to the infected patients. Enter Alice Ball. She was born in Seattle, Washington in 1892. She discovered her love for chemistry from her mother and her grandfather, who showed her how to chemically develop photographs. Ball helped out around the studio, mixing fresh developers and preparing photographic plates. She went on to study chemistry in college, obtaining her bachelor's degrees in pharmacy and pharmaceutical chemistry at the University of Washington. During this time, she discovered how to make an oil molecule mixed with a water molecule, or water soluble, by combining it with certain alcohols. This work was so influential, she published it in an academic journal, and this put her on the path to her discovery of the life-saving cure for Hansen's disease. Hearing of Ball's work, Dr. Harry T. Holman, U.S. Public Health Officer for Hawaii and lead on a project to develop a treatment for Hansen's disease, recruited Ball to help him solve their problem with chamugra oil. At age 23, Ball moved halfway across the Pacific to complete a master's at the University of Hawaii and develop an effective treatment from the oil. The problem with chamugra oil is that oil and water do not mix. This is important because the human body contains a lot of water, and if a molecule cannot be mixed with water, it cannot be absorbed by the body. When two liquids cannot mix, they are called immiscible. But why are oil and water immiscible? This is because water is a polar molecule, meaning that it has a positive charge at one end and a negative charge at the other. Ever heard of opposites attract? Water molecules stick together because the positive end of one water molecule is attracted to the negative end of another. Meanwhile, the structure of an oil molecule is nonpolar. Its charge is evenly balanced, rather than having one positive end and one negative end. This means oil molecules cannot break through the bonds that water molecules have to each other, so the two do not mix on their own. So while chamugra oil was shown to stop the bacteria causing the disease, scientists and doctors had no way to get the body to absorb the oil. Over the course of her master's, Ball developed a method to solve this problem. She mixed the oil with an alcohol to strip away the parts of the oil molecules and leave just the components that are effective against the bacteria. This compound was able to mix with water and be absorbed by the human body. This method of transforming oils into a substance that can be mixed with water became known as the Ball method. Her method created the first effective treatment for Hansen's disease, as it allowed the oil to be directly injected and exposed to the bacteria. After this breakthrough, she became the first woman to graduate with a master's in science from the University of Hawaii and was invited to stay on at the university as a chemistry instructor. Shortly after, she became head of the chemistry department. She became the first woman and the first black chemistry instructor at the college. Sadly, Ball never saw her method in action, as she passed away shortly after developing it at the age of 24, due to an accident in the chemistry lab. Her method was used for the next 60 years to treat Hansen's disease, curing thousands of people and providing the basis for the development of cures for many other diseases.